heart of the Medina and its kingdom of souk markets. A walk through the Medina can last a few hours. Cultural difference is guaranteed. To be entirely enchanted, the help of a professional guide is useful in this impressive labyrinth. The ambiance is almost unreal. Strange shadows are created by dangling reeds or hanks of wool and fabric suspended nonchalantly throughout. As we've said, souks are places of exchange and communication when men and women, children and old people meet. In big cities, you can see young women who no longer wear the veil, who dress according to Western fashions. But the older women, and many that still live in the country, remain faithful to the Arab and Berber traditions. Generally speaking, women submit to men. The father, brother, or cousin must give their consent to any wedding, even when the woman is not a minor. A man can repudiate his wife with a few words, but she can divorce only after a long legal procedure. Men are allowed 4 wives, and although it isn't as common, this polygamy is still tolerated. Muslim men may marry Christians or Jews, but a woman is punished for her relations with a non-Muslim. Even sometimes in cities and among the higher social classes, male chauvinism limits many women to total submission. There are several quarters in Marrakesh's Medina. The richly colored souk reserved for babouche proposes thousands of different kinds of traditional slippers, still worn for celebrations and during holidays. Of the men's solid-color babouche, the bright yellow or white are the most common. For women, these slippers are ornamental, are multicolored, and covered with a silver or glossy thread. Marrakesh, city of sorcery and mirage, snake showers and slave markets, is the 3rd largest city after Casablanca and Rabat Sal. Nature couldn't have foreseen Marrakesh's unlikely development in a lost oasis in the middle of the dry steppes of Aouz between 2 mountain chains. Nevertheless, in the word Marrakesh is found the name for an entire country, Morocco. Legend has it that a nomad, a Tuareg, or a blue man, planted his tent in this austere place. He didn't mean to stay, but he liked it so much and ate so many dates that a beautiful palm grove grew up around him. Today, these legendary groves have given way to urban Marrakesh. The city of Marrakesh was founded by the Almoravids, a great Berber dynasty of the Western Sahara. At the beginning of the 11th century, Almoravid warrior monks attempted to impose a rigorous Islam on Morocco. They crossed the Atlas and arrived in the Aouz plain, where they built a fortified camp. It was 1062, and Marrakesh was born. Today, Marrakesh is no longer the capital, but remains one of the 4 imperial cities of Morocco. No longer the axe of north-south trade, Marrakesh remains the traditional center of southern Morocco and one of the country's major cities. With 55,000 people, it is a crafts and trade center. Its status as principal Moroccan art center makes it a major attraction for national and international tourism. Marrakesh is also a holy city. There are 7 marabouts, small mausoleums each of which venerates a pious person. Mosques with superb minarets, such as Émile Mouassin à Koutobia, are spread throughout the city. You enter the old city through one of the 10 ancient doors of the ramparts. Made mostly of sandstone and decorated with flowers, the gates were built in the 12th century by the Almoravids. There are